Almighty Self is the true great one. Almighty Self is the magical one. Almighty Self is the one that opened up the door so you can communicate with the spiritual world. Almighty Self. Self is greater than any Jesus, any Allah, any Yah. Almighty Self is your greater self. Almighty Self is your greater conscious, your greater nature. Almighty is us. Almighty Self is us. You know who it is. It's the black magician, the sorcerer. And I want to talk to you today about self-power, because self is almighty, because self is nature, and nature is self. This power that we have, that live in us, people want to take from you. They want to take from us. You feel me? That's why they always talking about you got to give up yourself. You got to be selfless. You dig? To our ways. You got to give up your ways to our God. You dig? To our Jesus, to our Yah, to our Allah. You got to give up yourself to this. That's bullshit. You dig? Fuck giving up yourself. What you really want to do is connect with your greater self, meaning nature. Because you are nature. You and nature are one. You know, what I mean by your greater self is the one. You know, the clouds and shit move on its own. You feel me? The wind blows on its own. That's your greater self. You feel me? You in the flesh, the lower self, but you still are the greater one through, you know, because you guys are one. You feel me? You are connected. Once you know this and accept this to be truth, you are connected. You become one. So that's what you do. Fuck giving up yourself. Just connect with your greater self. You dig? Because it's all your power. Everybody want to take that and steal that power from you because they can use that power as a battery and charge. You feel me? Use it to charge their power. They can live off your energy, your soul power, your mind power. So you got to understand what's going on. Don't let nobody take away your power. You know your power because it's all yours. And the same thing goes for these charms. I got to have my lucky hat. I got to have my lucky shirt, my lucky, sock, my rabbit foot. You dig? But you got to understand it's your power that gives these things that power. It's not even, they don't have no power without you saying so. You feel me? The rabbit foot couldn't help the rabbit. That's why he got trapped. That's why you got your rabbit foot. You feel me? That he got shot. That's why you got your rabbit foot. So, the rabbit didn't have no luck. It was you who put the power in that foot, or you dig, or in that sword, or whatever, your lucky hat. That was you, because you say so. You got to understand your power, understand you. You dig? That's what's really good. You dig? It's not the charm, but it is you. I stated this before. There's people, I said this in my old videos, but a lot of my old videos got erased, so I'm going to say it again. It is people who created all weapons and knowledge and words and knowledge and definitions and practices and religions. It was us who created the gods. They told us that, it was God who created us. That was a preacher trick. You dig? It was us. People, it was us, because people created the gods just like they created all literature. You feel me? Created all fantasy and mythology. You feel me? It was people who created these things. And it was nature who created us. You dig? It was our greater self who created itself. You feel me? It was nature created us. So we are one with ourself. You got to understand that. So I'm bringing the truth to you. It'd be just like if you were to take a newborn, you dig, and to grow it up somewhere else without no human contact, without nobody training it, without nobody telling it and teaching it how to be human. You feel me? Without nobody teaching it language, what would it be when it grew up? It wouldn't be like us. Most definitely, it wouldn't be nothing like us. Why? Because it was us who created the thought of human. It was us who created what human is. And so, in reality, it was us who created humans, the real gods. Nature is us. You feel me? It was us who created these things, the thoughts and ideas. That's why they tell you, act civilized. You're acting unhuman. You feel me? Because there's rules and laws to this shit, because we created this shit. Know your power. Can't you see the power of self? So know whenever you're talking to nature, you're talking to yourself. You feel me? You are a body of energy. You feel me? Know yourself. A lot of people get confused when they see sorcerers and people that's into the occult talking to statues and talking to idols. They be like, oh, they worshiping idols. But see, what they don't know, what the outsider don't know is what they actually doing is stirring up an energy that already lives in them. The statue or the idol is nothing but a symbol, you dig, to activate that energy that already lives within. You see, it's the power of self. They already understand the power of self. They're just using that as a tool. You got to understand the power of self. So I'm going to break them chains off them brains and bring you the truth so you will understand your power and understand the realness of self, the real power of self, you know, because it's all your power. And this power people want to take away from you. The preachers always lying, talking about don't steal from God. They mean don't steal from them. They tell you God gonna get you. They lying. God this, God that, God this. The Most High this. All that bullshit. No, it's you. Self is almighty. Because self is what? Nature. You and nature are one. Your body is the earth. You are nature. Understand your power. Understand self holds all magic. Holds all power. It is you that has to say so in things. You got to understand your power. It's you that gives that power to symbols. People created money. Money ain't shit but paper, but see, they gave it the power. It's your power. Self has the power to create power. Understand you. Study thyself. It's not about Jesus. It's not about Allah. It's not about Yah. It's not about no Most High. It's not about no Bible. It's not about no Quran. It's about you. Your power. Your material self and your spiritual self. Know thyself. Know thyself. Know thyself. And I'm going to end it like that. Black magic, black magic, black magic, almighty self. We are.